Welcome. In this video I'll be working on this Larix laricina American larch. This is a tree that was repotted from nursery stock and styled last spring. It is styled in a windswept form, and it mimics the logo of the Progressive Bonsai Collective, which in turn is based on a picture of an eastern white pine from Georgian Bay in Ontario. The goal of the work here is to transition branches to interior growth, to improve taper, lay down the branches, create a sustainable design where each branch has its own space in the sun, and remove some branches that are growing at the same place, at the same height from the trunk, so that they would create inverse taper eventually. But generally, the work here is removing old wire, putting new wire, laying down lateral branches, keeping some branches growing on top to start creating volume on the branches. And I'm going from bottom to top of the tree, more or less. In some places the wire is starting to bite from last spring, so I removed it and I rewired. But as you can see in the defining branch there, the lower right branch, which is already done at this time, the idea is just to lay down and separate and give some gracious movement, gracious lines, and sustainable placement. I always bring them in and then out. The branches, it's very detailed work and very careful wiring in this case, because the buds were already starting to open and they're very, very fragile at this point. So the wiring here and the unwiring was very difficult to make sure that I was not touching any buds that are already open. As the season progresses, I will be plucking out any buds that are starting to grow on the underside, so I keep the definition of the lines of the branches very clear. And I will be pinching as the new growth emerges to favor the appearance and the development of internal growth in the branches, so to create more development. So although this tree is in development for only a year, I am already treating it as in refinement, simply because it's such an airy design where I want density, but I don't want green helmet or anything like that. So please stay tuned as the work progresses, and in the end I will show the final product.